What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream. A bonus stream for today. Let's get things sorted. So yeah, I'm just going to be hitting some dailies and stuff. And use some trash food. We'll start off with the Rothgar dailies. What's going on, mate? How's it going? Peace from Ukraine. What's going on? Always see your videos. All your videos, bro, in the morning. First crafting dailies, it always farm something. Awesome, bro. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to think where the actual dailies are. Is it here? I haven't done the Rothgar dailies in ages. So I have to have a little look. Okay, there's a daily up here, by the look of it. I cannot even remember, as I've not done these in so long. Daily job, right. Okay, that's one daily. What's this one here? Okay, that's not a daily. Where's the other daily? There's only one daily? Rothgar. Okay, it's not a world boss daily, that's just like a delve one, so there must be another... Guys, do you know where the next daily is? One in there. I'm gonna have to Google it, and where's the Rothgar dailies? I can't remember. How's everyone doing today, guys? Oh, it's in the... It's outside Orsinium at the tavern called the Scalars Hostel. Right, I know the place. Let's go there then. It's got to be... There it is. Let's just port there. Welcome everyone to the stream, guys. We're just doing some dailies, doing some different stuff on my bonus stream for today. It's been so long since I've done anything in Rothgar, I can't really remember I'm surprised the dailies are actually separated, which is a bit strange. Normally they're all grouped together. Here we go. If it's blue, the quest marker, that means it's a repeatable. How do we get in there? Just running around. Right, here we go. Snow and steam. Sounds like a Dwermer machine, which I remember is probably the one near the waterfall, if I remember correctly. Investigate the tremor sites. Let me know if the audio's okay, guys. I still think this is one of the best zones in the game. Hrothgar, massively underrated, but it's just such an old zone, but still a lot of fun. Strange mechanism. But yeah, this DLC is just like so old now. It almost feels like new content because I just don't even remember all of it. I remember some of the world bosses though. Such a great zone. Hopefully we get more snowy zones. If I had to say what would be my favourite zones, it'd be the snow zones. Or like the Hammerfell desert regions. What am I meant to be doing? Investigate the tremor sites. Have we done that one? Okay, there's one here. I think we got it. Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. On Twitch. I didn't even hear it go off. So I'm just looking on the chat. I'm on Xbox EU, guys. I will be doing some giveaways as well if anyone in the chat on Twitch or YouTube is on Xbox EU. Yeah, it's nice to be in. I was going to start doing the dailies in like the main, solstice and all that, but I thought I'd go back to front and just start off in the zone ones. The older ones. See if we get a gold motive, eh? Yeah, so essentially we go to Story Zone DLC. So I'm basically going to start here. Imperial City does have dailies, but I'm not doing those. And I'll just be sort of going like that. Just see what happens. Right, now we've got to defeat the world boss. I'm not expecting any help from players because there probably isn't any around, but you never know. Sometimes you see the odd player. Let's just hope I can do this. I don't think this boss will give me too much trouble. Yeah, I think this one gives out like a wave of mobs and then it bursts through the waterfall. Whoa, 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 don't underestimate it. If you want to drop me a follow on Twitch, guys, I greatly appreciate that. I'm also streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Whatever you want to watch me on. But yeah, I'm a bit burnt out from farming the plans and stuff, so I just thought I'd do some other stuff, some different stuff. There's a lot of mobs, isn't there? We ain't even hit the world boss yet. Right, here we go. Here we go. We're finally getting the world boss. Why's my bear dead? Right, the boss is down. Just got a lead. Right, let's hit the... What is there, more ads? Right, this is the one for the quest. So guys, what's your favourite Zone DLC? I think Rothgar is definitely up there for me. I think it's one of the best. You get a lot for your money. I think even though they did make it free now. Well, it was free for a limited time, but it's such a vast zone. Right, so I'm going to swap. When you've got to do the delve bit, I like to chuck on streak instead, just to try and get through it as quickly as you can. Defeat undead. Let's defeat some undead. Wow, that looks like a picture I've never seen before. It looks like new content. They could literally repackage this and I wouldn't even realise half of it I've done. And I've completed the zone, but probably just a very long time ago. Okay, so you just got to hit undead. Is it something on the bodies? Doesn't seem to be. Defeat undead and use the file of... Oh. So I've got a pour something on him. I'm a bit confused. Where's this? I've got to defeat him anyway, the boss. So I think I've got to damage him but not kill him. Bit annoying. Okay, yeah, come up there yet. Okay. I'll let the pets do the work and try and... I have to turn the pets off. Yes, Rothgar is the best zone, snow zone. Nice lore history of all orcs. I love orcs. Yeah, I think it's definitely an underappreciated zone. I think it's just because it's so old. Compared to obviously other newer DLCs. But I think what you get, such a big zone. Can I use the file here? Nope. Where's the boss? Down here. Let's see what's going on with the boss. Okay, we killed the boss. And yeah, Briarheart, the set you get in this is actually quite nice. It's another underappreciated set. I'm trying to think undead, this one's quite annoying. Tile. Okay, I've got to turn the pets off, that's quite annoying. I might be able to do it, I'm just going to be really quick. Try and get them when they're low. Keep tapping A. There we go. It does work. Just got to be really quick. Zombie, I don't know if they count. It is undead, so it should count. Yep, okay, 2 more. How are we doing today then, guys? Skeletal Spellbinder. Right, I just need 1 more. This one's good enough for us. Nope. There we go, we are sorted. We can hand the quests in. Okay, I wanted to pick whatever was there, but it's not letting me. After Rothgar, I love the Gold Road, very sunny. Yeah, the Gold Road is nice. I mean, to be honest, I like all the zones. I just don't really hate a zone as such, but yeah, there is some particularly nice ones. But yeah, I wish there was more Hammerfell sort of zones, like Hughes Bane's really good. That's where I'll be going next, after this one. Am I in the right spot? Probably not. No, me, probably not. The Icy Shore Way Shrine. But yeah, I think just for this the sheer size of this zone, and just yeah, like the lore of all the orcs and that is just really good. It was a very good DLC. So now I've freed the spirits. I can hand these in. They're probably not the quickest dailies to hand in and deliver because for some reason they separated them. And obviously the newer DLCs, they stack them together. There we go. Right, so that's the first daily. Let's hand the next daily in. Let's not muck about, and we'll just port because what's 500 gold, eh? Don't forget about Somerset. I love Somerset. It's one of the best 3 zones in the game. Yeah, Somerset was very good. I think a lot of the earlier DLCs were very, very good. I think some of the newer ones started to wane. I wasn't a massive fan of the Necron one. It's probably, if I had to say, like I said I still like them all, but if I had to say certain ones, the Necron one, like the Telvanni Peninsula wasn't amazing. Apotheca was quite nice because it was sort of alien sort of vibe. There we go. Wait, that looks like the one in Oblivion, the Shadow, I forget what his name, the Grey, yeah, Grey something. Grey Wolf? No, not Grey Wolf, that's Baldur's Gate. Anyway, right, what's the next one? I'm pretty sure it's... So what was the next Zone DLC we got? Thieves Guild it is then. Where are the dailies for the Thieves Guild? Hughes Bane, so again another really good zone. It's a shame it didn't expand upon the Hammerfell zone. It's massively... I want to go around there. We've got all this, look. But this is probably being saved for Elder Scrolls 6. My guess. That's why we're not seeing any stuff there. Right, is that Dailies? That looks like Dailies. Oh, they're crafting roots. I wish they'd just put them on the map where the dailies are. You end up wasting so much time. Right, let's have a little look. Unless anyone in the chat knows where the dailies are. Right, so Hughes Bane dailies. I just can't remember. Hughes Bane dailies location. Oh, they're in the system, so they're near... I'm not going to do the heist though. The only dailies I will be doing is the world boss and like the delve one. I'm not going to be doing any really tricky arrow storms and all that because it's just too long. Unless there's other, if there's other players and they call it out, then I might, but you know, help out or whatever. But without multiple players, there's some things I won't be doing. Another one would be like the Necron ones where you've got to do the... You go in a portal, I forget what they're called, Bastion Mimics, and they just take forever. So I won't be doing those. Yeah, Apotheca is very amazing. I'm beginning to play Elder Scrolls from buying Necrom 2. Base game Necrom for me, always be nostalgia, yeah, best zones. Yeah, Apotheca is very nice. Because it's just very unusual compared to the other zones. Where the hell am I even going? Right, these look like dailies, hopefully. Wait, is there... I swear there's world boss dailies. These are not world boss dailies. This isn't right. Oh, there's 5 daily quests on the board. I think they're on the boards, tip boards. Yeah, I think it's the one outside. So I'm not doing heists or anything like that, even though they're quite fun, but they're just a bit time consuming. Mind you, this is quite time consuming what I'm doing here. Yeah, there is a board. Yeah, okay, this must be the ones here. No, this isn't them either. Oh, I'm so confused. We're off to a good start, aren't we? There's another one there, that's heist. I'm not getting very far, am I? Well, that is one then, so... Okay, that is one, yeah, okay, I get it. And the other one would be a pickpocket, and the other one would be a heist. So there's not a world boss daily? Maybe not. Maybe it's random, sometimes you get a world boss one, sometimes there's a delve one, maybe there's not two. Let's go to retrieve the engagement ring. Bahara's Gloom. If you're into urn farming, it's pretty good here. The red guard stuff. Stuck already. What the hell is going on? I can't navigate anything. This isn't like me. Obviously not having the easiest of times today. Let's go this way. I wish I would have gone forwards, backwards from like the latest one. I've gone back now. But no, I'll start on the older DLCs and just where it's been so long, it's just so rusty from them. I've not done them. Right, here we go. Yeah, I'm still confused where the world boss daily is. It must be just a random one you sometimes get. Anyone a daily expert? Because I might need help. So there must only be 3 dailies. One heist, one sort of pickpocketing, stealing, and then one like delve slash... They're definitely both crafting rich, yeah. Delve slash world boss one. I'm assuming. Everyone drop me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also follow me on Twitch. Right, here we go. So there isn't a second one. It must just be that one. I'll leave the others then. Let me just double check. I'll just quickly double check. I don't know why, but I don't like the new DLCs about all the worms, and I'm not buying the DLCs. Maybe buying Crown Store if it's going to be there. Yeah, it will be there probably next year. I think once they start pushing the new one, that will then become available. But yeah, I'm with you. The newest one isn't that great, and it's a lot of money compared to the other ones. It's okay. I mean, I still enjoy a new zone. A safe box, I'm not doing that. But yeah, it will go on like Crown Store purchase thing, probably next year. And this is a heist. Right, okay, let's leave it then. So, next one is Gold Coast was next. But yeah, is the new zone worth it? I don't know. Not really for the money. I think if it was cheaper, it was a lot of money. Paid like nearly 50 quid for it. And like I said, the new zone is good, don't get me wrong, but I just think for what you get, it's pretty minimal. But mind you, the wall event might be quite fun, I'm hoping. Right, what boss is this? Looming Shadows, that's probably... Oh, it's that one in there, okay. So where's the Delve one then? Is there a Delve one? Yeah, the older dailies for these zone DLCs, they seem to be like jumbled about a bit more. I think the Delve one is here, yeah, right, okay. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Okay, is that one? Common good. Yeah, okay, yes, I've got the Delve. Oh, they're both close to each other, so let's knock them out. Do the Delve one first, as that's closest. If you want to farm Aelid plans in the Antiquities, this is the best zone because it's the smallest. What's going on, mate? How's it going? It's the Gloominator. Welcome to the stream, mate. Steel Company Ledgers. And where do they drop? Oh no, they're just on the ground. I just see a marker there and that's gone. There's a ledger here. Also a quick tip as well guys, if you like doing delves and stuff, or even node farming, I'd highly recommend having pets out, as many as possible, because you just get tagged less. And every time you get tagged you've got to wait like 5 seconds till you can grab something. I mean sometimes you still get tagged as you can see here, but it does minimise it. No idea, bored, silly on ESO, lost as art. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm just sort of doing a variety of stuff. I think I'm a bit burnt out from container farming. So I'm just doing like a mixture. I'm doing just dailies, going through all the zone stuff backwards. So I've done Orsinium, I've done Thieves Guild, so I'm hitting Dark Brotherhood, and just working my way through basically, see how it goes. But I think yeah, you can get bored of ESO, but I think the good thing about ESO is there's just so much to do, different stuff, like you get sick of PvP, you can gold farm or quest, you know, or you can do dailies. There's always different types of stuff to do, or I might just do node farming all day. So yes, there's always something to do. But yeah, it does, you can get a bit burnt out. I'm definitely burnt out from the container farming. Oh, master chest. Kill Iron Fangs, that's probably the elf boss. How do we get there? It always equips streak as well, if you've got it. Just to zoom through the delves. Wow, 5 Kuta from 1 runestone. Who got that? Me? Was it you? I picked up a runestone. I've had that happen before though. Wait, there's someone else here. Right, there we go. Let's kill that world boss. Me, super weird. Yeah, I have had that before. 5 Kuta from a runestone. 5, that seems a lot though. If it doubles, you should only get 2. I think the only time I had 5 Kuta from a rune was from a heavy sack. I had 5 Kutas once. But yeah, that's quite an unusual number. Yes, I'm 2 years in ESO, every day, minimum 10 hours. It is a very addictive game. I've been playing it for 10 years now. David Beckham heads. Right, let's kill this boss. Are you getting David Beckham heads? I just clocked what you said there. Okay, I'm lost. So it's around here somewhere, some sort of purple ghosts. Or some sort of shadows, red ghosts. Maybe the game decided I should have had Kuta then gave it to me. Yeah. Well, Kutas are always nice. I'm always using them like crazy. But yeah, as of next week, you've got the server event, the wall. So, and I didn't know it was dropping plans and stuff, so I will be hitting that. There's all event coffers and that. I didn't even realise. I thought it was just knocking the wall down and the golden pursuits, but there is additional event coffers. It sounds like it's going to be dropping some nice bits, so I might be doing that all next week. So yeah, maybe no PvP again next week. What am I doing? This is not the entrance. Chocolate wall event, yeah. It's probably going to be easy. Yeah, I think you can keep hitting the world boss or something and it's dropping coffers. So it might be a nice little gold earner. That's what I'm hoping. And yeah, new furnishing plans. I think that was going to be dropping until the new Eastern Solstice drops. So that'll be quite fun. So yeah, that's next week. Eat the wall. Willy Wonka. But yeah, I'm on Xbox EU, so it'll be interesting to see how many players are actually hitting that. Monday, it's on the 13th. So yeah, I'll probably be doing that all week if it looks good, looks fun, and there's lots of nice rewards. We'll have to see. PZNA here, I'm worried if people don't show up. Yeah, it's just, who knows what's going to happen. If it's all full, you know, and there's no players and it's really difficult, then you might not do much of it, but just see how it is. It's something different and hopefully it'll be good. But yeah, I didn't know there was all event coffers and, you know, dropping nice loot as well. I just thought it was a golden pursuit and just doing the quest, so I'm glad there's extra stuff. So it could be nice. I just realised I forgot to put on my sub assault for the breach. Oh, it's just killer without the sub assault. I ain't got the pen. Just go down. Here we go. I was just about to pull away. Have I got to do something else? Yes, I have. I've got to collect a relic. I nearly pulled it away there. That could have been bad. Right. Let's hand them in. Right, there we go. Let's get the next one. But yeah, it's quite nice to do some of the older DLC stuff, just something a bit different. But yeah, I was going to start with the newer DLCs and work my way backwards in time with the DLCs, but I thought I'd just go from the beginning and then sort of go upwards. They're over there. Right, there we go. So how many daily coffers do we have so far? We have a few. Right, so the next zone, I believe, was Vardenfell. Or Morrowind. So we've done those. I haven't done Imperial City. I've skipped that one. So Morrowind, then Clockwork. Should be okay. Then Somerset. And then at the end I'm going to open all the coffers up. Please say I get a gold motive. I've never had a gold motive apart from the Imperial one you can find. I've had that about twice. So let's go to the daily job broker. I believe is in the Hall of Justice. Sounds right. And this is when they finally started putting the dailies together. Creeping hunger, that doesn't sound good. Planting misinformation. Oh, it's not going to show me till I leave, okay. Back.
Come on, don't be like this.
Okay, it's that boss. And what delve do we got to go? We got to go in that one. Right, let's do the boss first. Right, this time I'm going to equip the sub-assault, so I've got the breach. And then after, when I do the delve, swap to streak. I keep forgetting the mount thing. I'm never going to get used to the mount, not dismounting. Right, let's see how this boss is. Our deep fish, I keep calling it sub-assault. Where's the boss? Oh, there we go. So far so good. Okay, this ain't good. Okay, the heavy attack is not targeting. Here we go. Oh. Oh my god, it's re-healing. No. Just realised what it's doing. Kill it. Oh, alright, it's gone down. Right, now we can swap back to streak for some movement. Placing one in a tricky spot. Okay, it's not tricky. Brilliant. Good old Vardenfell, eh? I can't move. That's going to stop me going in the delve now. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, drop me a follow on Twitch, guys. If you're using Twitch. Right, let's go and hand those in. Yeah, I find the older Zone DLC, the dailies are definitely not as streamlined. I think as time went on and the later DLCs, they made the dailies more sort of all in one place. Why have I got to go over there? I didn't get the quest over there. So now I've got to hunt to find that person. I swear they're not in here, so why is it saying they're in here? They was in the Hall of... I'm just going to the Hall of Justice first. I don't know why it's telling me to go there. Because this is where I got the quest from. Unless the quest is not finished. I don't understand what. Why do I have to go somewhere else to hand the quest in? Right, it's saying above. How do I get above? Talk about make it awkward. Right, are these the... There we go, that's one. What a pain. Where's this one then? It's somewhere else. That is crazy. That is real silly to do that. So then you get quest one place for a daily as well, like a repeatable, and then you've got to run around trying to find where they've gone. What an inconvenience. Here we go. Here you are. Right, so I've got my dailies. I am expired. That never sold. Can't remember what I put it up for. Right, so we've got the daily coffers. So now we can go to the next one, I'm pretty sure was Clockwork. Clockwork City. Let's try and hunt for the dailies in here. Okay, that daily job broker. Oh, that's the world boss one.
Someone must be willing to change these filters. There hasn't been when I hammered.
Well, that's nice and easy. They were easy to access. So let's just pull. I think it's that world boss. Yep, and do we have the delve one? Yes, we do. It's there. Okay. No? Lift? Okay, I've not gone to the right one, that's why. I've gone into a house. Noob move. Right, so the next bridge along. I've got to pick these up. They're underneath. Okay, I'll get them afterwards. Let's just kill the boss first. Now, I have done this boss before. Just trying to remember if it's difficult or not. I don't think it's too bad. It's an infinite archive boss. Yeah, I thought it looked familiar to what I've seen before, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Panic mode. He went down. Went a bit too casual there. Oh, so I've got that. Is that done? Yep, that's done. So now it's the delve one. I think that's all sorted. That nearly caught me off guard there. Nearly. God, these DLCs seem so long ago, don't they? They just... And they are, to be fair. They're probably like, what, 6 years old when he died. So yeah, at the end, guys, we'll open all the coffers, see if we get anything special. I'm expecting a gold motive, as I've never had a DLC gold motive. And you always see them up for sale on traders, and you're thinking, how are they getting hold of them? Is it collects? I didn't put streak on, damn it. Okay, this is the one I think we're on. Collect water filters. They drop off mobs. Are they just random? Okay, I just got one. Yeah, it's okay, it's off mobs. That's not too bad. Just one more. Grab a chest. Replenish. I was just about to port again, but lucky I didn't. Do one more. One more job. I need that streak on. Gotta have streak. How do we get in there? The other way? Filtration system. Right, there we go. So we are done. Not a bad little spot for chests, is it? There could be something in that. Very nice. Right, let's hand in some more dailies, get some more coffers. Lovely jubbly. What's there to there? Now I'm confused. There's 4 dailies? Okay, what are you doing too? Okay, got a coffer. Oh, it's another one of those where they've gone somewhere else. I should have known. So we're still on the old DLC, so this is what you get. I think it's not till you get to Somerset is when that finally stops happening, all this running around. There we go. Right, so I think we're on to Somerset now. So we've done Orsinium, Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, Morrowind, Clockwork. Yep, so it's Somerset time. And I know where the Somerset dailies are. Imperfect is easier than I remember. Yeah, I do vaguely remember that being a bit tougher, but I suppose with the power creep of subclassing, that did seem relatively not bad. How many have I got in the Twitch chat, guys? I can't actually see. I think it's bugged. It just says 1. Right, here we go. So these are the dailies. think the Somerset ones are a bit tricky as well. So hopefully I don't need help, but it's possible I might need help. I was just running 1 bar sulk build. Yeah, this is pretty much 1 bar sulk. I've just added in animal companions just for the, well, essentially the major breach and the extra pet for the ultimate. Right, what quests have we got then? Because we've also got the things, what are they called? I forget what they're called now. The geysers. So geysers, geyser. So where's that one then? I don't mind doing the... Is that a daily for it though? I thought the dailies were just here. Don't confuse me. Okay, so no, that's crafting. Oh, we'll leave it then. I don't remember. Just do the 2. And where have we got to go? We've got to go over here. Let's go. Check the Twitch chat is working okay. Pretty sure it is. I've got Twitch emotes. I have some. I think they're just basic ones. I don't even know what boss is this. Is this the stag one? Might be. Can't remember now. Again, still too long ago. Okay, no, it's just a serpent. Just hitting hard. And I didn't put the major breach on again. Every time. Mind you, this boss doesn't seem too bad compared to... I do remember the sea slowed one being really tricky. Mind you, actually the streak ain't too bad to stun them. No, don't run away. Oh, he's back. There we go. Very nice. Restoration staff. Probably should have put all that in the bank. Right, there we go. And what do we need to collect? Recover the Scrolls of Oath. If you can reach them. Where's the next one? Another dodgy spot. There we go. I need one more, I thought that was it. Just one more nest. Sorted. Right, let's hand those in. We are done with these Somerset ones. I said I'm sure there was a Harrowstorm one as well. Not Harrowstorm. The geysers that come out the ground. but I couldn't find it, so I'm only doing dailies that are put together. I'm not looking around everywhere. So there's 2 here that I do. We'll move on to the next zone.
It's a travesty that these weren't retrieved.
My inventory's full. There's a surprise.
My superiors. Anything else?
Mind you, I've probably picked up quite a lot of stuff. There's some companion stuff. No price data, that's strange. There we go, sorted. Let's just grab the last quest,
Our appointment.
the daily.
I was hoping I'd see you today.
So we should have quite a few now, daily coffers. Fallen Knights pack, I've only got 1. So what was after Somerset? Was Merkmire? Oh, if it better not give me that re-healing boss, or I'm going to have to be calling for some help. Which it can be killed, but you just need very high damage. And this build might not make the mark. Right, dailies again. Where are you? Right though? Why do they keep hiding dailies? I can just never find them. Maybe they're in the other village then. I'm sure they're not, but... Or is they in one of these buildings? Located on the docks near the Fighters and Mages Guilds. Oh, I should be near there. Okay, now they're down here. Right. Oh, here we go.
You superstitious? The Naga try to he's a member, but if you insist, I that
Okay, it's this boss. And we've got a delve one to do. Where's the delve? Yeah, it's that one. Sorted. We are back. Let's get to it. What was that, the boss? Surely not. Boss ain't moving. It's not going too bad. I do remember this boss being a bit tricky, but it seems to be okay. It's going down. It doesn't seem to be moving, it seems bugged almost, but I don't think it is. I thought this was one of them teleporting bosses. At least it wasn't the other boss. The other boss is that tree one that just keeps re-healing. Unless they nerfed it. I don't know if they did or not. Almost there. Done. Anyone for Deadland Wandering Boss? How'd you get to these?
Back in the saddle.
Okay, there's another one. I don't know why I'm mounting for, but what is going on? One more. There you go, sorted. And where was the delve one? I think it was this one. Teeth of Sisyphus. Oh, there's not a delve. There's not a thing anywhere. Just travel there. Nice to be in Murkmire again. Again, it's one of them zones that I don't think a lot of players like. Wasn't particularly popular, but I do quite like it. Just, I think what puts, the world boss, that world boss here, Echoing Hollow, that is a real, I think it's that one. That's the one that just, I hate world bosses that re-heal. That can always be a right nightmare for solo players. That was not the right thing to do there. Can I get back up here? We're getting close, we're getting close. Why is it up there? How's it get into the delve? Here we go. Oh, it's got a long entrance. Okay, I'm already lost. As soon as you go in, you're lost. How do I get out there? How do we get up there? That is very strange. We'll go off the waterfall? It's just going to kill me, surely. Yep. It's exactly what it did. There's a doorway somewhere. There's not really anywhere to go. Oh, here we go. A very small door. Did I miss one? I think I missed one. I'm confused. What am I meant to be picking up? Recover the staff below. Oh, okay, there's something over there. I've spotted it. I'm having a good old time with these world bosses and dailies. I thought it'd be a bit easier. Very scattered around. I think from now on I won't go backwards. I mean, I will go backwards, so I won't be going forwards and starting from the oldest ones all the way to the top. I'll start with Solstice and just sort of work backwards rather than doing it this way, because this has not been easy. It's been sort of scattered everywhere. Definitely not the easiest. But mind you, it's just where I've not done them for so long. I suppose once you started doing them, you get used to it. Right, we've got the staff, that's 2, so only 1 more. Grab the chest. Might as well go back up here. We'll go through here. Daily craziness, eh? Okay, here's the next one, it's all the way. Thank God for Streak. It just makes everything so much easier. Right, there we go. I won't bother hitting the world boss. Just want to get out. Well, I might have to. See if I can even TP out. Might have the in-combat bug. Yep. That's exactly what I've got. So let's just streak off somewhere. Hopefully it kills me. Yep, sorted. Yeah, nice lovely reset. Lovely. Hand those in. And what is after Murkmire?
I bet I can bang the dents from my armor while we're in town.
Yeah, I mean, next time if I did do this from Rothgar going upwards, then I'll be a bit quicker next time because you'll know where these daily things are. So that's got to be a few crates now. Must have a few knocking about. Still don't see many. Collecting curiosity. It's weird for me to get an achievement. I've never done them. Oh, they're hard to believe. Right, stories. So I'll go up to there elsewhere. Yeah, I think I'll I think I'll go from Solstice and go into Gold Road. So I'm gonna flip it, guys. Or did I do them already? I don't think I have.
Hazard
Right, Guardian's gone bad. I think I know what that one is. It's this one up here. Wow, he went straight away. And this boss has a lot of health. Try and whittle that one down. Right, that's one of the Guardians then. 2 more to go. I'm expecting a gold crafting motive for all this hard work. But yeah, I think when I do the wall event next week, I'll probably go on my Arcaners just for more damage. That's all forever. That's sorted. What's the next one? Is it in a delve? It's in a delve. Might as just killed by a slaughterfish. If we can. I've got the in-combat bug again. Oh, maybe you can't. That's unusual for them to have a wall. Normally you just get killed by something. The whole time it was that slow slime coming towards me. Right, I think we're done. This is the most dailies I've ever done in one hit.
I'm sure you'll have.
You've been doing.
Right, so now I think I've already got these Westworld ones. Thanks for the stream. Oh, you're welcome. Appreciate you watching. I'm going to be opening the coffers. I'm going to just do these last two dailies and then just open all the coffers and see if I get anything special. I better do. This has took me ages, but it's the most dailies I've ever done. So I expect, yeah, I'll be happy with a gold motif book. Be nice, please. Or a couple of chest motifs. Whoa. Right, is there anyone here? Why do I feel this boss is going to give me trouble? I think it's a re-healing one. Fortune's Bluff World Boss Help. Any new builds you made? I'm releasing, I've already got it done, the video. It's dropping 6 PM UK time. Dropping the gank build, the crazy gank build. Is this already in it? Or is it just moving in the background? Yeah, I'm dropping a gank build today, guys. So there is more coming. I've got about another 9 or 10 videos to put out. About 4 or 5 builds and some guides and stuff. So there's plenty to come. But yeah, I'm dropping one today. In about, it'll drop in about 5 hours. So what is this? Fortune's Bluff. Oh yeah, drop me a follow on Twitch, guys, if you want. I'm sure this is a re-healing one, so I'm not going to attempt this one because I think it is a bit of a pain. So I'll see if I can get any help. I'm on Xbox EU, guys, at the moment. And that's the delve I've got to go to. Light Cave. Who's looking forward to the event next week, guys? I wasn't at first, but now I'm sort of looking forward to it because there's going to be event coffers and stuff, and it's dropping my favourite furnishing plans, so that's going to be quite good. So hopefully it's a good event. Right, so you've got quite a few coffers now, all daily coffers. And we'll open them all up at the end. I just want to get a couple more from the Westfield. I was a player here, what? Are they doing it? Or are they just AFK? I think they're porting. Looks like they're teleporting. But yeah, I think I'll be doing the event on my 1 bar arc beam DPS, which is probably going to be the next build I release, guys. That's really good. So nice and simple, high damage, of course with the beam. So I'll be using that for the server as well, the server event next week, which starts on Monday the 13th of October. That should be really good. Hopefully it's a fun event and it all goes smoothly and there's lots of players, because there's lots of coffers as well, which I didn't realise there was event coffers. I thought it was just the golden pursuit for the mount, which is okay, but I'm not really overly excited for an average mount. And I just thought then taking down the wall, but there's also, yeah, some coffers to farm, so that sounds quite cool. Let's put another post out. Yeah, so we've got that to look forward to. That's just something different, you know, a server-wide event. It's something new that obviously we haven't seen before, so hopefully it will be something really good. Something different. And obviously then we're going to have the Eastern Solstice. I'm going to be farming them plans like crazy. Bonjour, hello, wanna go? Let's go. Did you need the quest? Let's see if they want a group, invite to group. They might need the quest. Yep, okay, let's share quest. Unable to share. Okay, must already have it then. Yeah, I don't think this boss is too bad, but I think it's got a bit of an annoying hill. Yeah, it's a really annoying boss. It's free healing. So he really needs to force that damage. And of course, I didn't put on the sub assault again, so I've got my breach. you've got to stop it, these things going in the middle, but there's too many of them, so like by the time you... Oh my god, it's nearly re-healed fully. Oh, come on. Oh, I wouldn't have done this solo on this, I need like a beam build. Probably the worst boss in Westworld. But yeah, I get you've got to kill these to try and stop it healing, but there's too many. Like by the time you've done the heavy attack, they're gone. Oh my god. It's not too bad, 59. Come on, beam it, beam it. I don't think we're going to do it. It's probably going to do it again. Or are we lucky? We've done it, yes. Nice. You just messaged that player. Boss is now killed. Just in case he's on his way. But yeah, the heavy attack builds, I mean, they still do good damage, but it's definitely, they feel a bit more underwhelming than usual. But I mean, this isn't pure DPS anyway, this is like a sort of solo-ish overland build. But yeah, the beam build definitely hits a lot harder. But it's just at the cost of a bit of survivability. But saying that, if I change the CP, it'll probably be fine. I've done that. Let's go and do the Delve one. And then we'll open some coffers and see what we got, guys. But yeah, I really feel like going on the beam build. The heavy attack builds, I just used to really love them, but definitely not as much now. I prefer them for, yeah, sort of overland solo. If I want to do pure damage and I'm going in a dungeon, I want to be hitting as hard as I possibly can, then yeah, I'll be going beaming. They need to buff the heavy attack lightning, it takes too long to channel. It needs to be like, maybe not halved, but like it needs like a 30% speed boost. Same like werewolf and stuff. Just to bring it up to scratch. Because it definitely feels like it's lacking a little bit now. I mean, you still do good damage, you know. It just seems to feel a little bit sluggish. Luminous ink, what a joke they are now. Well, price wise anyway. I don't think people even buy them anymore. Right, so we're nearly done. Don't tell me they're all up high somewhere. No, I've got them. And then we'll open all the coffers and see if we've actually got anything nice. I need one more, and look, it's all the way over there, nice. That's why, yeah, always equip streak when you're doing the delve stuff. A streaking Nightblade alt would be the best. Maximum speed, I've just fell all the way through. Yeah, maximum speed. and then cloaking to not be detected as much, tagged. It's bad enough with Streak, this one. Maybe if I'm lucky it's just up here. Yes, it is. There's just a giant frog waiting for me. Right, we are done. And we're not in combat bug as well, which is nice. Right, let's hand them in. I'm not going to do the Miramors because they just take far too long. And there's never enough players to do them quickly. So there's not much incentive there. But yeah, I think I was going to do the Necron ones, but again, they are a real pain. I think they've got the worst, most difficult world bosses there is.
Right for the wheel. I have more. Return to me when you're tapped.
I could get some more coffers, but I think I'm burnt out now. Got some. Right, here we go. It's the grand opening. Let's see if the hard work was worth it. First things first, have I got the space? Just delete some trash, just in case. I've got only one Fallen Knights pack, which was surprising because I had the companion out the whole time. And here we go, there's all the coffers. Oh, that took a while. And it still doesn't look many. So here we go, guys. The grand opening begins of the daily coffers with the potential for a gold book. But that could be wishful thinking, but we never know. Right, trash. 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 Oh. Whoa, that is nice. Oh, I can't complain now. I've just got a chest motive. So that is nice. And that was from Merkmire one, so that's good. Let's keep going. Oh, I've just got the Velofi thing. Am I bothered about that? I haven't actually got the Velofi. So really, if I had any sense, I should probably get that lead. Trash. 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 Oh. Okay, I suppose. What? I swear I just got that. Did I get two? I got that twice. How weird is that? Have you ever seen two crafting motive chest pieces drop that are identical, that are also worth a lot? That is strange. Well, so doing that's probably earned me about 250k, so I can't complain. Well, there we go. Oh, I forgot to message back. All good now. Right, so yeah, that'll be the end of the stream, guys. Not too bad all in all, but no gold book. But I did get 2 nice chest pieces, so I can't complain. So yeah, catch me in the next stream, guys. I said the build is dropping today, 6 PM UK time. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch as well. And I'll see you in the next one.